Data management group task of a pie chart made by Babith, Ryan, and Ayan. What is a pie graph? A pie graph is a specific type of graph that is to represent the composition of a whole, or 100%. The size of each slice in a pie graph is directly proportional to the quantity it represents to the total. Elements of a pie chart. Each slice of a pie chart is usually labeled with the name or category that it represents, as shown by that example. Colors are also very important when creating pie graphs, as you can see in the examples. The one on the bottom is much easier to read. Next, let's talk about the legend. The legend is a key component that provides information about the colors and patterns that are used in a pie chart.
Now talk about 4 steps to make a pie chart. The first step required is to calculate the total amount of data, and then this will be used to calculate the percentage of each source or category in the next step. So we take the total and find the percentage, and we use that in our next step. In this step, you're required to calculate the angle for each segment of the pie chart. And to do that, you have to relate 300 in this example and calculate how much it is to the total amount as a percentage, and then multiply that by 360 degrees to get 54. Step 3, you will have to draw the pie chart. And for this, you will need a digital tool such as Google Sheets or Excel, or a compass or protractor. You will use the number of degrees, so in this case 54, and shade until 54 degrees. Final step, you are simply required to add labels such as the title and labels for every category of the pie chart. Moving on, we'll now be talking about how to read and interpret your graph. To read and interpret your graph, the first step is to read the legend and analyze what each category even means. Then you examine the title and you look at each slice to see which ones are more dominating or if something is overrepresented. And then you determine how it relates to the overall purpose of the chart. Next, we'll be talking about how to draw conclusions. 2 examples of conclusions drawn would be that Sally's group collected more money than any other group, and the dressing maker collected a very small portion of the total money. The advantages to this chart are that it's easily readable and simple to comprehend, they have minimal numbers, and the scale size make it very much more visible.
Created using Powtoon.